Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Today actually I would like to talk on the Japanese yen, since we have some scenario in progress that we have discussed a couple of weeks ago. This scenario stands really on a big scale, so it's monthly pattern that we have on the Japanese yen. But at the same time, the picture that we see on the Japanese yen is very similar to what we see in the euro currency, but in the opposite direction. So that's why I have decided still to make some just shot of the euro currency view, and then we will talk on the Japanese yen. So in euro currency, actually we have in progress the ABCD pattern that we have discussed in our weekly research a couple of weeks ago. So in recent week we have talked on the Great British Pound. It's 2 weeks ago. In fact, we had the same picture as we have right now. This is our reverse hand and shoulders pattern, our major extension that we are working with is this ABCD pattern to the upside, and our short-term target was, if you remember, 618 extension of this pattern. Why we have chosen this pattern, this target? It's because next target will stand approximately around 110 area, and for a daily trading, it's not really very important right now, since it stands above the daily overbought, and market in no way could reach it very fast, so it probably needs some gradual action. That's why currently this target, although we know that it stands at 110, it's not really very important for us. And that's why our short-term target was 108 approximately, 618 extension. So you can see market has reached it yesterday on this upward direction, but at the same time, this is really strong resistance area. So as you can see, this is fib level already has been tested. This is in fact at the neckline of our hand and shoulders pattern. Daily overbought, yearly pivot point, and ABCD target. So in fact, combination of the target and fib level creates the agreement resistance, and since all this stuff stands around the overbought, it also brings the Napoli directional bearish stretch pressure. That's why, guys, currently we think that it's really big chances stand for some minor bounce here. So at least some retracement could happen. Following the probability, since existing of the strong resistance on the market usually, as the probability suggests, leads to respect of this resistance, and means that some retracement could happen here. So that's why today I thought that maybe it better take a look at the Japanese yen, where we have also interesting scenario, because mostly on the euro currency we have discussed these moments already. So we have talked about it in the videos on the weekly research. Nothing really new stands right now. It's just market is moving with our analysis in the same direction. So that's what we have on the euro currency. Now let's turn to the Japanese yen. You will see there's some similarity between the setups. So on the Japanese yen, guys, here we have this large ABC top D pattern in progress. The ultimate target of this pattern, at least that we will use as the final destination of the setup, stands approximately at 108.50 area. So why we use this ABCD? Because those of you who have regularly followed our researches, you probably should remember that in fact this action up and this action down, this overall behavior, this top, takes the shape of the large bearish engulfing pattern on monthly chart. Usually when market forms engulfing pattern, the next step that it usually does is minor retracement back inside of the body of this engulfing pattern. That's what we have discussed in our recent analysis, so recall that. We said that's probably could be A, B, C, D retracement up. Market here has formed some butterfly or something of that sort, has reached the 115, 116 fib level, and we said we need to catch the moment where market will turn down. And probably this should happen around this area. So right now this has happened. So if you have caught the entry point here, you just perfect trader. For those of you guys who have missed opportunity to take position here, this is not lost yet anything. So, or better to say anything lost yet. So because market, as you can see right now, is moving just and coming to first destination point is minor 618 extension. So you can see this picture very similar to your accounts. It's minor 618. It's also daily oversold, and take a look. That is monthly period support one. Probably guys here we also could get the 50% support in the fib level from these lows to these highs. 618 stands here, and 50% from the will stand something around this area. But anyway, as you can see, market is coming to support area. It means that will be the opportunity for taking the long position with some bounce up, with some retracement. And right now on the Japanese yen, we need to watch for what will happen on the intraday charts. Here, guys, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have very nice thrust down, and that could become advantage for us because market could form some Jordan-Napoli pattern. For example, it could be Brent body sell, it could be maybe a double repull buy around the support on the daily chart, and that should bring some retracement up. The first level to watch for, I think that this could be suitable for watching for a possible entry opportunity, stands around 112.70. This you can see confidence resistance on the 4-hour time frame chart. Since this is minor target, this is not the final extension. Retracement should not be too significant. So that's why if market will form here with the Brent body sell, that will be enough for respect of the resistance of support that we have on the daily chart. That could be the opportunity for taking the position in downward continuation. So with this ABCD pattern, guys, as you can see, the CD leg right now has greater pace than this one. The speed of the dropping here is greater than here. This is a very good sign for the downward continuation. Also, on the way down, as you can see, market opens on the top, close on the low with this downward direction. As you can see, candles really consider some kinds of thrust here to the downside. It's also a good sign. That's why, as you can see, since the background of all this stuff is the large bearish engulfing on the monthly chart, usually engulfing patterns takes the shape of the ABCDs on the lower time frame chart. That we see on the daily picture on the Japanese yen. It means that the target will be AB equals CD pattern, and stands at 108.50 area. So right now, today's session, maybe tomorrow, we need to watch for possible reversal patterns around this area. So it's approximately 11.26, 11.25. So some pattern should be formed here, and then we should keep an eye on the possible upward action with the attempt to take the position in downward continuation. That's what we have right now on the Japanese yen.